gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Now Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back. And
he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Prescott off play action. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Cowboys at 9-1 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Now Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Prescott. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Prescott now. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens have moved out in front.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. He'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Prescott on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson. Up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A first down throw for Prescott.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. Fourth down. Now Prescott on fourth down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On second down, a run to Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
Dobbins, touchdown, Baltimore.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 30 on second down, Prescott dancing to his left. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Prescott to throw on fourth. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On play action, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
To throw again on second down, Prescott.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 37. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
46.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 4th down, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Prescott now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Off the play fake, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Kill! 47! Here we go, 46, 40, here we go, 47.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action now, Prescott.
Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Prescott yet again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Dak.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense is going to get this ball back. So no turnover at the final gun. And this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore